Welcome to another episode, y'all, of Sippin
and Trippin.
Man, what we doing today, man? We got a special guest. It's your boy Slick Baby, the comedian, and Miss Certified.
Hey.
And today we have a special guest, man. We have Fluid Outrage, a.k.a. Mr. Authentic, a.k.a. Mr. Marcus Davis, number 13, a.k.a. Mr. Antioch, a.k.a. He nigga got a lot of AKAs. So we just going to leave it at that. There's a lot of AKAs here. But it's the man of many names and many hustles that came up here to chill with us today. So what's going on, Flu? Talk to me, baby.
Great intro, man. You feel me? I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
I
know how to bring them in.
I think you gave it back to me. You feel me? I brought you on, okay. Yeah. I'm feeling it. What it do? Simply tripping.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Can I ask one question?
Come on with it.
Now, is it flute, or foo?
It's fluid.
Fluid.
Yes.
It's flu for
Like
short.
liquid.
Fluid for sure.
Yeah, liquid.
Liquid fluid.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought you had pneumonia or some shit.
Right.
You know the flu.
Right.
The new COVID.
We just broke it off.
Oh, okay.
Broke
Okay.
it off.
Food. That's that Chinese shit.
Many
Sorry.
names.
I'm just asking. I'm trying to figure it out. Cause I got you in my phone as flu.
Okay.
Like
That's right.
pneumonia.
That's
I
right.
I put Dash pneumonia because he might have some symptoms.
Dash
I'm just-
pneumonia.
Wow.
That's the only way I know. Cause I ain't no other flu at my phone, but
You
you
can
know,
just put an emoji in there.
Yeah.
I'm good. I got my own shit. Let me just do my phone. You do your phone. You know, we have our phones.
So talk to me, brother. Talk about the projects you got going on, man. We're going to announce later what we got going on. We're going to hit them with that later.
Man, we going crazy right now. We got comedy shows, we got podcasts, man. We got videos and music and movies. We going crazy right now, bro. It's like
Don't forget
crazy.
TV shows and reality shows.
It's on the way.
Oh,
You know?
and we forgot
It's
we
on the
got
way.
now we got to tell them
Okay.
that the Miss Certified here is finna start shooting her own sex show.
Oh, sex
I
talk.
am.
Yeah,
Let's-
sex talk with Certified.
The certified way.
Y'all ready?
The certified way.
I like it. Certified way.
The certified
Copyright.
way.
Nah,
There
okay.
it is. Hey! You threw it out there and I caught it
And then what?
and I didn't bring it back.
Oh,
But it's live though.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I know. He kind of, it looked like I brought it back when I didn't bring it back.
I think
But it's
it'll be-
okay. We're going to move right along.
Tell them a little bit about that though, Sean.
Okay.
About you working with Authentic to do this.
Working
Let the
with
people
Mr.
know what's finna be
Working with
coming.
Mr. Antioch. Mr. I'm like, Slick, he got a whole lot of AKAs in this
you gotta
motherfucker.
have them.
Yeah. Better known as, also known as.
Okay, get to the show.
Could be. Okay, excuse me.
I mean, we're just kind of running on.
Yeah.
now.
Wait a minute, Slick. We not gonna talk about no running on. So what we're gonna do? Are you trying to the?
We're just trying to talk to people, tell them about your show.
I'm trying to tell him.
Come on.
Okay, it's about Sean's sex talk. We're gonna talk about everything that's related to sex. Small dicks, big dicks, medium-sized dicks, black dicks, white dicks, Puerto Rican dicks, Chinese
It
dicks.
should be called the Dick Show. I mean,
Just sex in general. How about that?
Figure out how you gonna set up. How you gonna have guests? And y'all
We gonna
stuff.
talk about toys. We gonna talk about
Okay.
adventures. We got sexual positions. We're gonna talk about it all.
Whoa.
Whatever you have in your mind that's pertaining to sex, and you need an answer to your question or a question to your answer, we're gonna talk about it on
Are you
Sean's
gonna have
show.
any men on the show? Or is it gonna be majority women?
I want men and women. I want men and women. Gay people. I'm not trying to throw it out there. If you bisexual, trisexual, multisexual, we're gonna have them all on the show because
What is multi-sex?
it's
You just made that up.
Are you making the words Jesse Jackson?
You just made that up.
no.
Are you Jesse Jackson in us?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Really?
I'm talking jogger ties.
All right. And organized. Yeah, that part. But we're just gonna come from all sexual fantasies.
Okay.
I guess you could say.
I know I got an episode. I know. I got
Uh-oh.
it. I hope.
I don't even want
It's
to
her
know.
show. I gotta ask.
Crazy.
I don't even want to know
I'm just
what
saying.
the episode is that you're wanting to talk about.
I'm just asking. Do I get an invite? Do I get to be on
You have
there?
you are a special guest. You will always have an invite to
When she
any
say special
show.
guest, I feel like she's fucking with me right there.
Any show that Sean do.
Okay. I just want to know.
I'm sorry, Miss Certified.
I'm just hoping I get to be on there.
Yeah, and when you get on there, I want you to be your slick self.
What the hell else would I be?
I mean, I don't know. You might switch it up.
Oh, come on, man. Ain't no gonna come on there and be me.
Sean Sex Talk on the way, y'all.
Yes, definitely.
Coming soon
You
to
feel
a
me?
podcast near you.
Produced by your boy. You feel me?
ATV.
Trying to get it.
Authentic.
R&B Productions. You feel me?
Oh, yes. We're definitely. Well, the news is that Authentic TV and RP Productions, which is our production company that we also have, are linking together to do a lot of projects. What we trying to do, me and him talked about, because we have the same vision,
For sure.
and there's no one's trying to be bigger than nobody. And that's what I love about working with Mr. Authentic, because we have a vision, and our whole vision is let's just put out a lot of work.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We don't care about nothing but the check. Like, we don't care about none of that. It's not about who's winning, who's running things. Whatever he want to do, I'm down with it. Whatever I want to do, he's down with it. And our whole point is just really to put a vision out here for our city
For sure.
and doing a lot of things. Because I watch these people in Detroit. Shout out to Murder Pain, Moolah Films, and all them. Man, I fuck with y'all. And y'all have literally made me to the point where we are dropping. This is a guarantee and it's a promise I'm going to make you now. We are dropping at least 2 movies, 1 series next year for 2023. We have 2 movies that's ready that we're getting ready to start filming. We got some more equipment and stuff that we getting together. Our main thing is to put on for our city. I love what the guys are doing for Detroit and for Michigan. I love what Atlanta's done for themselves, because everybody fucks with each other. It's time for us to step up, and the people who can look beside your ways. Amen. And you want to be a part of this. This is the time to get in, because the price today
It's not the price.
tomorrow.
Check.
Because once we get to rolling, man, it's the best time. Actually, man, the fool with us, man. You can holler at Miss Certified. You can holler at Fluid Authentic on TV. You can holler at me. If you want to get in to do something as far as acting, singing, rap, because we're only going to feature Nashville artists. We're only
Come on.
We need
only
y'all.
going to feature acting.
ASAP.
If you want to start doing it, this is the perfect time to get into it with us. Honestly, if you want to get into it, you can hit up anything and mess with us. You can hop on my manager's page, Janelle Fletcher, if you want to holler at her and sing your resumes and stuff, or you just want to hit us. Matter of fact, just go to R&B Productions 615 at Gmail, and you can drop your stuff and whatever you want to do. And if you want to work, we are willing to work with you. We're going to go into put our city on. That's one thing that me and him promise, is to put this city on. So we are guaranteeing 2 movies and guaranteeing a series this year. That's not even counting the tours that we
TV
got going,
shows,
the
the
podcast, and all the other things we got going. We are guaranteed to
Right.
put out 2 movies and a TV show next year. And the year after that, I want to do 3 movies and 2 TV series. So our thing is to put ourselves out there. Our thing is to really put on for this city, and we're willing to work with everybody. This is the time to get with us while we're good and we're negotiable. Because next year, we're not going to be negotiable.
Amen.
That's the
Bring
only
your
thing that
passion.
him be arguing about is the price. Like, nah, bro, tell him it's way more now.
Bring your passion, not your problems.
Yeah, man.
Here it is.
Lord, I think I want
coming
a t-shirt.
from-
Write that down for me, please. Passion. Bring your passion, not your
Not
problem.
your problem.
I love that.
Yeah.
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 I like that, man.
Yeah.
I like
that's
it because
that's a good motivation.
yeah,
Good motivation statement.
You just gotta hear sometimes you gotta hear it a certain way.
yeah,
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you can get it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it as soon as you said it.
And I love like right
It
now.
caught up with me.
God taught me don't question who He brings in your life and who the hell He takes out.
You're right.
So-
Everybody has a time frame.
Yes, some people are just seasonal, like the weather. Everybody ain't meant to stay there the whole summer. Some people there for fall, but they ain't there for the winter. So it just is what it is.
Tell me
I
about
love the circle that we have now. I think the more that we cut down, I think it gets better for us. So right now, I just think we need to focus on what we got going. So we got a lot going this year, Russell. We got a lot of work to put in. A lot.
it. For sure.
Yes, sir.
We also print T-shirts. We'll be doing that.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's side hustle to buy more equipment. We are on this whole thing of growing this year. This is our thing this year. Miss Certified has her show coming up. See, the thing
January,
about we love to
Martin
work
Luther King
together.
weekend.
Yes, she has her own show coming. I'm talking about your own TV show.
Yeah,
And that is-
of course, that
and
too.
that
And
is-
I am doing a show in Jackson, Tennessee, Martin Luther King weekend that Saturday. I can't think of the date right now because I forgot about it. But I haven't spoke up on it in a couple of months because I'm trying to prepare myself for the
Yeah, you
grand
got
opening
this.
night. So, hey, come
About
see
to
your
work
girl.
this
I'll
shit.
be
We
in
about to
Jackson,
work the hell out of
Tennessee.
you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Shy will
I'm
be in
workable. I mean,
Shy-
I've been worked the hell out of her for these past 2 weeks of this big.
Miss Certified will be in
It's
the
been a
movies.
workout.
Yeah, we got so many roles for you.
Yeah, she'll be in the. She gonna
Multiple roles.
she gonna be in the shows.
So
She
I'm gonna
gonna
be like the
everything.
big boy from Cali that be in all the movies on Tubi.
Nah, but you know they
going
say.
big with it.
You know who they
Shout
said
out
Mr.
to that
Tubi
brother.
Who was Miss Tubi?
was? Murder Pain and Jamal Woodard, the dude that played.
Oh, yeah.
Them dudes like every Tubi movie.
sure.
Listen,
Now, look, we
Sure.
got to get
On
on
all
there
of 'em.
next year when they say
yeah.
these three right here.
and all up.
They got to put us up there, man. I'm going to try to.
They
put
gonna put us
everything
in their
straight.
movies, and we all gonna be on all their movies. That's what I'm trying to get to.
And honestly, I'm gonna rap with Flu about it. We're gonna try to get one of them to star in one of our shows this year.
That's what's up.
So we're gonna try to see the budget line of the production, and we'll see if we can get them in there for a small role. Because we are starting off, so we can't afford too much. But I would love to get Jamal Wood and Murder Pain in the same movie.
For sure.
Can I
Go
use
ahead.
one of them as my boyfriend in the movie? I mean, I'm just asking.
See,
I'm,
I
I'm
just shot
trying
a
to.
video.
I'm trying
today
to put the
for,
pussy on.
I just shot a video today for a Detroit artist who linked up who signed the Ice with Viso.
Yeah.
And he connected with all the movies and shit too.
Yeah,
They got
Ice
a
with
lot
Visa
of-
been in some movies.
And they
too.
got a lot of shit coming out too, so that's gonna be another plug for us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slide on through.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Get us on in there, man. I'm just
I
saying.
definitely want to work with them cats, man. I love what they do. Every time I see Jamal Wood or Murder Pain in a movie, I automatically watch it.
Time to link
I'm
up.
just so Real Hustle's gonna link up this year.
Yeah.
So this is
That's
one
what's
thing that
up.
we definitely we're gonna do.
I'm in the movie business. I can change my hair to any color. Y'all got to come on, get with me,
We done
man.
seen it.
I can put the hair in the color because it's short. Whatever's going to fall is going to fall. Ain't nothing but hair. I can put it on. I can glue it on. I can sew it in. I can twist it up. We can make it happen, Captain.
That's gonna be. I think 20 and like because you Karen White, we gonna.
Multiple personalities.
You better know
I
it.
see it.
I just
Listen,
can't wait to get.
hey,
this. I can't wait. To
I
get
could be
this
a
going.
cookie in a minute.
I just can't wait to get it going. I'm very excited about what we got coming this year. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of patience.
So-
But what we said we're gonna do, we definitely gonna do it. So I told you I am promising this. I am giving y'all my word about these two movies in the series this year. So and next year we're gonna double it.
And keep on doubling it.
Yeah.
And keep on doubling
So also if you're a writer,
And doing it
if
doing
you're a
it
writer,
well.
then holler at us also.
it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Tap
all right.
in, writers.
R&B Production 615@gmail. Man, send me them resumes, man. Let's get to work. Let's get
do
to
it.
work.
For sure, for sure.
I am so ready, man, because I think our city needs that. Our city is so. We like you later, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they just needed the right person to come through to impact the city to try to bring everybody together. Because usually the people that get on in the city don't try to help everybody else. They take their fame and they go do what they go do with it, which is it just is what it is. I'm not knocking on people that do that because when you get there, you want to be able to get that check. You want to be able to because you don't know how long your stay gonna be.
For sure.
But
That's
you can
true.
bring the right people in there, man. That can help your stay even longer. So I just want us to be able to work with everybody we can, work with who are serious about their careers in Nashville.
For sure.
We got talent here, man.
Big boy.
We got a lot of talent here,
Big boy.
and we're going to use it. And it's not no one person. They don't say we ain't work with R&B
Come on.
Productions and Authentic TV. That's just what it's going to be.
That's true.
That's just what it's going to be. So I really think that we ought to we try to put ourselves out here and letting y'all know this now. So when it comes, when I'm start seeing me certified in movies and then be like, man, what's up, man? I've been seeing you in little such and such and this and such and such and that.
Yeah.
So that's how it started.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
you know
dude.
the old saying, you build it, they will come. They will come. Just off the podcast, she's had people running to her saying, hey, man, I seen you on that.
I
Hit you
do.
on that.
That's how it
I
work.
do.
That's how
I
it
do.
work.
And it's just the people that notice you. You know what I'm saying?
How does it feel?
I just like to
Talk
have.
to 'em.
It's just fun. It's like when people notice you. I had a fan that I didn't even know I had, y'all. I promise I didn't. And I went to this bar one night. You was doing a show.
Yeah.
And she was like, I really like you. You're so funny.
Oh, the one
I
that
was
can do
trying to
impression
copy
of you.
She could do
Yeah.
a whole impression of me.
Of
I ain't think
Sean.
nobody can do that.
Wow.
Nobody but my granddaughter.
And she tunes
She-
in and watches.
I think she about the only one that got me down pat. But this girl, she got me.
and it
She
was so
watches
dope.
me. She studies my stuff.
Yes, and that's why I thought it was
tripped
dope.
me out.
Because Sean lit up, and I think that's when it hit her that what she's doing is starting to affect other people.
Yeah.
and people seeing what she's doing, and she, you start. It's different. It's like when we was rapping. When you seen somebody ran up to you and said, "Man, nigga, you hard, bro."
Yeah, it's
Man,
like-
that feeling, bro, to know that somebody's paying attention. And look, I don't care if I get one person or
Right.
50 person. That's their feelings feels the same.
That one person lit me
The
up.
endorphins get.
When listen,
Yeah.
when she told me that, she gave me more confidence than I ever had.
That's what it
I
is.
feel
You
like
go higher.
I'm a very shy person, so it don't even seem like it do it.
Hold on.
I know.
Shy person.
We ain't
A
gonna
shy
lie.
person with a sex talk show.
That don't even make sense.
Hey,
Talk to me about that.
that's just like the preacher's daughter, the bad girl on the set.
I knew it.
You know what I'm saying? Opposite attract.
I turned them all out. I know. I understand. I'll type.
Here you go.
I used to love preachers. Girl,
Just saying.
preachers dog.
I'm just saying, but you know that
Yeah, it's what it
I
is.
could be a shy girl. That I probably can tell you more about sex than a person that has sex 24 hours a day,
Maybe.
and maybe not. But it's
You know what I'm
convincing
saying?
though, ain't it?
Yeah.
So you're listening.
Yeah.
That means you're listening.
I feel that.
So let me tell you something. It ain't even about that. It's about doing what you do to entertain people.
For sure.
Yes.
Entertainment is the thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm an entertainer. So
You good at it.
and didn't know I was
I
good
can't-
at it
I
till I
can't-
knew I had that one fan
Yeah.
that lit me up that day.
Yeah.
I appreciate her.
Let's get to it.
I can't wait to see Sean at 70%. I think right now, when she still come out of shell, I think right now you just at 30%. Wait till you get at 50 and 70, when people can really be like, this motherfucker here is all right.
We're gonna pull it out of her.
Now we gonna do it. She has no choice. Like
Yeah.
that, she had no choice with
Yeah,
it
it's
when it
over.
coming out.
It's over
I
for
think
her.
it's just coming out slowly. When that girl actually told her that she was a fan and told her that she really admired Sean, I think that's what we got to 30%.
Get the shot.
Now once she gets some more flames up her ass and she hit that 50. See, I don't understand it. I don't see the person that I see and the person that I get.
That's a hot ass.
But I'm just saying, but you know too, you ain't all the way hit your what's name yet. And I think I cannot wait till you do. Cause remember when we first started
I
this
think
show.
this show in January is gonna kind of pull me out because I know a lot of people that's coming to support me, and I appreciate every last one of y'all. A lot of people that's coming to support me that says already bought tickets for this show, and like I've been around these people all my life,
Shout out to the kids.
and
I want to give
and
Nakia
they
a
was
shout out.
like, I'm coming just to see you. I had people still inboxing me like, when is the show again? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like people I grew up with, went to
Yeah.
school with, they know my personality and they like, yeah, I can see you doing this. And the more I hear that pushes me forward to doing it. Cause I was like,
But before you go too far, let's give a big shout out to the kid, man. Cause I tell one thing about that heifer, she can pick some talent.
she can. Thank you,
seriously.
Nakia.
Nakia got me
Okay.
started. Like she kept
Okay.
seeing me cut up, and she said, "Man, you need to do comedy." I said, "Well, if somebody put me on the stage, I'm gonna do it." And she put me on there, and we've been rocking ever since.
Threw you in the swim pool.
And when she done that, she doing the same thing with Sean, and I see
But
her.
like she only
taking that
same... heard me one time and
Right.
she called me and said, can you do a show for me?
Yep.
yeah.
So I definitely want to give you a problem, Nakia, because I think you're missing your
Thank
calling.
you,
I
Nakia.
think it's not these shows you should be doing. I think you should be picking talent.
That's real.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Nakia.
She's
I really
she's
appreciate
definitely
you.
good on that.
Shout
real
out to
shit.
you.
Real shit.
Definitely, because man, when a
I
person,
will not disappoint you.
when a person can
Don't
be
worry
able to
about it.
see that inner.
You don't make
You
sure.
remember this? Remember what he said about Rick James? He said, "When I seen him, man, I seen an aura." And they played
That, I think there was the beads in his eyes at that time.
Damn.
And when she said that, she told me, she said, I have been seeing this aura in you for the longest.
Right.
And she said, I'm gonna do something with him. Everybody else kept talking. Everybody want to say that they the reason. No, they not. She is the reason because she actually took me and put me on that stage and said, "Do you? Do you?"
That's real.
And ever since I done that thing, ever since then, we have not stopped rocking. And I think the same thing is gonna happen to you. I think she's seen the same thing that I seen. I think she see the same thing a lot of other people see that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
So
See,
when
dude,
somebody's
you know
able
what?
to see, hold on,
And-
when somebody's able to
Certified.
see that in you, when somebody's able to see, I'm trying to be on a serious note right now. See, when somebody's able to see that aura in you, because a lot of times we don't see it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't see it. Sometimes we want to do it, but we don't know that we're really good. We more scared than anything. But when somebody else can see that aura in you, don't take it for granted. And that's all I
know.
wanted to say.
Ever.
Real talk.
And another person I could think,
Real talk.
she would be the second person I think, because you would be the first, because you like, Sean, if I could do it, I know you could do it, and you funnier than me. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be the first person that I think. She will be the second person that I think, because she inspired you, that inspired me,
Yeah.
and I can inspire somebody else.
Yeah.
So
And we should do that. You know, I think we should. I think that's the whole thing, man. It's inspiring, and that's one thing that me and what me and Flu trying to do with this shooting these projects is to inspire other people to know just because you're from Nashville, you ain't gotta go to Atlanta to get on and be famous.
Yeah, now we creating our way.
We gonna
come
create
to
our
the
own way.
field.
The world is so designed now, man, for you to be able to get famous from home. So you don't have to get up there and go these days and fly across town and do this. We got to get known here. And once you get known, man, they will find you and they will get in contact with you and do what they got to do.
Yeah.
For sure.
People was chasing instead of building.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody was chasing, trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you build it from ground up,
Right.
it hit different. You know what
We
I'm saying?
even got to be.
And your respect be different though. Because you ain't studying what nobody else doing. When
Right.
you build it from the ground up, you like, this my rock. I'm building my house. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
My
So
mind is my mind.
I can't have nobody else's house. I can't be nobody else. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's the whole thing. You gotta build.
And don't think. I mean, we all been guilty of it. We all
Yeah.
try. We were doing music and shit.
Come
We
on.
moved around.
Come on.
We moved around, and it's so crazy. You go to other cities, they love you.
Mm.
I come back home, can't get my own friend to come to a show.
Man,
Well-
come home and be like, damn, I'm back in this motherfucker.
You hate it.
Well,
You couldn't get your own
It
friend.
just take a lot of money and music to break through, man.
Yes.
And
Yes.
at this point, I like how it is now. You know what I'm saying? I can drop my shit from my house how I want to, mix, master. Got my little core people, let them follow it, drop something consistently.
right.
And then, just get the back end. You know what I mean? But all that trying to, you know what I'm saying, like be Jay-Z and be this and that and all that other charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit over with. Build your shit. Build your shit. That's all it is.
And then the good thing, man, by us two shooting the movies and doing our own shit, we put our own music through there. To me, that was just another way for we to get stuff out there.
Exactly.
We shoot our own shit. We don't. Now I'm not asking nobody for a chance.
Hell no.
We giving the chances.
We taking that shit.
Yeah, we giving them. We giving our chance out to other people who want to be comedians, other people want to be actors, other people want to be artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you send your stuff to us, but we gonna buy that song from you, whatever you want for it, then you get to be on Tubi and Prime and whatever the fuck other platform streaming that we can put you on.
It's about doing business.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers been doing shit backwards for so long. Now that we doing business the right way, you can see the difference in how shit get through. Plus, now I think it's a little more easier to be. It's easier now to be successful than it was back then.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, everybody was chasing. The whole time the power was in your hands, but you never thought about it because you was trying to chase to be like this nigga or this gal or da da da. Now you can understand. It's me.
Yeah.
Facts.
It ain't them.
Facts.
It's me. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at with it.
Hey, man, you're completely right. Because at this time, or back then, man, you wasn't no internets and stuff. You had to really get off your ass.
Yeah.
I remember I had to go burn CDs. I had to get CDs burnt for the cheap in Atlanta. Come down here and pass them out. I had to pass them out in Atlanta. And one thing about Atlanta, they fool with their own. Yeah, they open to different stuff now, but somebody better vouch for you.
They built.
They built.
They built it.
They built
And
that.
they want to keep it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that
They had so many
every-
pioneers down there that
Yeah.
started, man, and them people, they ran with them. We need some of that here.
Exactly.
You got niggas from Idaho man, I'm going to Atlanta this weekend with my music, man. I'm finna get on. Like, nigga, hell nah.
You ain't getting
I
on.
just said, like, every nigga think that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
And woman.
And woman. So you running, everybody, it's like a door. Everybody trying to run through that one door. Million motherfuckers.
Because you couldn't make it to New York. Shit, Atlanta was right down the street.
Yeah.
And they got the same thing growing and coming on.
Even New York motherfuckers moved to Atlanta.
Yeah. Now look, man, we're gonna take this break, pay the bills, and we're gonna come right back. Man, thank y'all for tuning in for a good serious episode about sipping
And tripping.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it cool today, man. We ain't gonna do the foolery. We're gonna be foolish. We always foolish, but we're gonna try to do a little bit of, man.
Let y'all know what we doing for real.
Yeah,
for real.
man. I want people to tap in and just know that we actually seriously moving,
Baby,
man. What we
baby.
trying to do.
Hey, it's your girl, Sean Certified. Check us out on the Sippin and Trippin podcast on Tuesdays, every single Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. And listen to me and Slick Baby on Facebook Live from 5:30 to 6 before the podcast start. And get in with us. Send your messages. Chime in with us and let us know you're paying attention to us and watching us, because we enjoy the outside world just as much as we enjoy the inside world. Or you can come in and hang out with us in the set. Either way it go, we still chilling. So this is Sean Certified from Sippin and Trippin.
Gonna get your tickets. Yeah. Hope we ain't gotta reimburse you. No. Cause we ain't at the same location.
Okay.
At the G Lounge for you. Oh, that night's gonna be a special night. And we hoping that you come.
Okay.
Bring your ass.
Cause we so proud you mess with us. We just wanna show you love.
Come on.
You gotta say my. We showing on the 10th and 9th. January. And we gon' make it laugh. You gotta say my. Showing out on the 10th and 9th. January. And we're gonna have a good time. Yeah. Man, welcome back to the second half of Sippin'
And Trippin'.
But we have got our guest in here, Mr. Authentic.
Yes.
Yes, man. We are sitting here, man. We've
What's
been talking
going on,
about
mister?
movies.
How you doing?
We back.
We back.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah, we're just talking about, man, about moving forward as far as business and things, and how other people, if they want to move forward with us, man, how to get in touch with us. And we've been talking about Sean's show coming up, her own podcast show that she has that she's doing.
Expansion.
Man, we are all into everything. And that's the thing about it. I'm proud of you, Sean, for coming up with the idea to start doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you on that. So you build up your own platform. And that's what I want. So any other show you got come up that you want to do, just let us know.
Well,
We all support each other 100%.
It may be a few. But we just gonna leave it out there to pop up, when it's time. But until then, it is what it is. We're gonna work it out and keep it moving.
That's what's up. I'm proud to hear that, man. And I want to say I appreciate the team. I appreciate everybody, because I feel like next year is going to be our fucking year.
Yeah.
We on fire, baby.
Be our fucking year. I want to holler at some big folks, man. Every time we get somebody to come through, that little girl that be walking around with the little microphone, she talk to 50 Cent and shit like that.
Yeah.
See, we're going to have to get us one of them little mics so we can catch people, like when these shows and stuff come on, and we get them to do a little hot skit and drop and talk to us for a hot second.
We got to put somebody in the field.
Yeah, we need somebody in the field.
With the mic.
Yeah, we need now. Look, he got to think about the
Get out
field.
there.
Nah, you can't do
You
too
can't
much.
do the field too.
I can
Nah.
start it off.
We need,
Then we can get somebody else to do it.
I mean, we definitely can run variations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So I think we looking for, right. So I guess right now, because saying that we looking for some in the field people that's willing to go out here and talk, like when people come to Zanies, when people come to the auditorium and stuff. We gotta. I don't know who we need to talk to. We're gonna start getting a press pass.
Exactly. We need somebody downtown moving
Yeah.
around.
So we
asking these people why they in Nashville.
Yeah, why they in there, how they liking it here. We're gonna talk to them. Somebody who got enough sense of being able to ask the right questions. We okay. Shit, you keep whispering in the background. Hear me here. Okay, man.
Respond.
Yeah.
It was like a chant. I heard
Yeah. Newscasters. You know, Prince. All right, man.
Coordinate.
Yeah, you gotta coordinate.
Coordinate.
Work it
We need
out.
somebody wear mushroom
Work
belt,
it
mushroom
out.
shirt. You know
And where the mushroom shirt come from?
what?
Never mind. Sorry, I missed that
If
one.
you ain't never seen Boomerang, we're gonna put you up on some. If you
What?
ain't seen Boomerang, we're gonna tie her down and make her
hell
watch
nah.
it today.
Don't do that to me.
Nah, I ain't got that kind of time. I got something to do.
She keep on. I hate when she do this.
I got something to
She just trying to go scream like an alley cat.
Listen, Linda.
Linda.
Calm down. I got something to do.
Okay.
I ain't got time for all that.
Uh-huh.
On to the next message.
So why don't you
Message.
tell everybody what you got to do?
That's none of their business.
It ain't none of mine either, but we in it.
None of their motherfucking business.
Oh, man.
That's how you talk to your fans.
I love the fans. But
You
fuck
ain't
the
gonna tell
fans. You know that? Just like they say they love their kids, they holler fuck them kids, right?
Me and Flu have nothing to do with anything that comes out of
And you be the
Sean's
first one that
mouth.
say fuck them kids, and then you'll say
they're
it's a
my
kid
kids.
show. It don't matter who kids they
I
are.
can say fuck my own kids.
You
Am
say
I?
fuck all the kids.
Yeah, no, I just say fuck my kids.
You know what? Whatever. Anyway, I love the fans. You know, if they disagree, fuck the fans. I'm just saying.
Keep popping.
I mean,
once
it is
again,
what it is.
my fans, we have nothing to do with certified
We gonna say
comments,
fuck y'all in a minute.
sayings.
Just trust me.
No,
when I
no,
do.
no. What you're not gonna do? Don't slander me with you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, don't slander me with you.
What you not gonna do?
said
What you not gonna
slander?
do?
What you
I
not gonna
love
do?
my
Slander?
love my fans. I
Slander,
freaking
though.
love you guys.
Listen, he said the slander word.
Yes,
Damn.
because you rubbing me into your shit. No, don't say I'm gonna say fuck my fan. No, I never will.
But you say fuck the kids.
That's the kids. Fuck them kids. That's not the fans. Them kids don't do shit for me. These fans help build me. They help make this show what it is. Ain't the
and tripping.
kids.
He's an ass kisser.
You think my kid?
Ah.
Call it what the
Sippin'
fuck
and
you
Trippin'
want.
and trippin', ain't that right?
I ain't clicking with your ass.
Click you.
Uh-uh.
You might well click too.
I need a new
No
cup.
clean, no clean.
I need a new cup, please.
No clean.
Because I'm not going with this shenanigans that she's saying over here about fuck the fan. I love you.
Listen, Linda.
I love you.
It's okay.
Angela Lee has never said fuck her fans.
Me and my fans have an understanding.
Look,
They're just like you and
her
Mrs.
fans,
Jones.
her fans sit up there like, no, the fuck we don't.
That's just like him and Mrs.
Not for
Jones.
you to say fuck us.
Damn.
That's just like him and Mrs. Jones.
See, once again, quit
They got a
bringing
thing
me
going on.
into your bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Find a new example.
Yeah, we need a new example.
Too late. No, I'm playing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll wait.
I can't. Don't wait tonight.
Right.
Because we trying to hurry up. Keep it moving.
What I will say.
Don't say that on the show. Don't say I'm in a rush. Don't like you need some kind of show etiquette.
I mean,
Ooh.
We got
I-
we
I
gonna put
mean,
Sean through show
I've been
etiquette.
trying to get us through
Certain
this second
things-
series for about
It's
30
but-
minutes now.
I know, but certain things you don't say on the show.
45 minutes late to my appointment.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, what kind of appointment are you willing to rush for your fans who are sitting there like
This
I-
is a kid's show. They don't need to know that the girl is going to see a man about a horse.
They don't know.
They don't need to know that a grown-ass woman going to see a man about a horse.
But Sean, that's understandable. We knew that you need to get out, but you ain't got to tell the fans this.
Why not? Why lie to 'em?
Because it's called edit. It's certain things you even when you saying monkey shit, it's so far of monkey you can go. Like for real, you don't never say, "Well, let's hurry." You seen Charlamagne on the show talking about, "Man, we gotta hurry up, man. I gotta get home, fuck my wife." Like he don't do that shit. Regardless if he got to go do that, we all knew it before the camera started rolling. But during the camera roll, it's some things you have to be able to know that what you can and can't say.
I don't have a wife. Excuse me. I'm single. I say what the fuck I want to say.
You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
I
Sean.
don't have to worry about getting hot grease thrown on my ass in the morning.
I don't think she's getting
None
it.
of that.
I'm literally
I don't have
getting
to
a
worry
game
about the argument
on there. Okay.
when I get to the house because I didn't
Now, we just
say what they
sipping.
wanted me to say.
That motherfucker tripping.
It is what it is. I'm just saying.
But what I
That's your
will
say.
say, let me switch the vibe. What I will say is, as far as authentic TV, what we got going on, we have shot over 75 podcasts with 75 people in the city.
Yes.
Videos, I shot over 50 videos with up and coming artists in the city.
That's
Got
what's
a
up.
food show called The Wrist with my homeboy Plug Music. That's popping. You know what I'm saying? We got Sippin and Trippin with Slick. We got So You Do Comedy Tour going on right now.
Yeah.
It's like I got my Authentic Talk podcast going on. I got Ville City videos, you know what I'm saying, where we show the videos of all up and coming artists in the Ville. So Authentic TV, R&B Productions, they don't even know what, like, we really finna take it to another level. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it
for
goes
real,
bigger
for
next
real,
year.
for real. So
Next movies,
I had to get that out.
writer's credit.
You feel me? All that
Producing.
shit. Checks on checks.
Yeah.
Checks just hitting you in the head.
Do you have many times?
Damn.
You know how
So
many
that
times?
means that would mean that I ain't
Shit.
gotta do dialysis no more because I wait on the check to hit me in the head.
Exactly.
Well, for movies, it's called residual income.
Yeah, yeah.
You get your part for the amount that you be in the movie. Because what's the name? What was that the guy said? Ricky Smiley said his part was so small, and next Friday that now he started getting residual checks. Now his checks like $30 and $50. He said I gotta let them
Damn.
pile up because his part was so small in it.
Okay.
You know, so now he gotta let them pile up before he go cash them in. Cause he would go cash $30 check, and you know the deposit, the bank, they be looking like, "Nigga, you
Man.
can't bring this," cause they know who the fuck he is.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah,
That's just like on the music tip. When I look at my stats on my shit, it's like this song got played 30 times. This song got played 13,000 times. This song got played 70 times. You see what I'm saying? So the whole goal is, at this point, if I got 2,000 songs, I got to get them all mixed and mastered, get them all ready, put them all out there. Because guess what? At the end of the day, motherfuckers ain't doing them but clicking. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. I don't like that one. So you got to give a motherfucker
a big
a choice.
Yeah.
So I can take it. So if I got a job over here, I can take a low percentage because we're gonna keep doing work together. Over this job over here, I can take a lower percentage till I build them all up. You know what I'm saying, at one time, and then shit, it take time to grow something.
How many chicks that I'm gonna get on these movies? Writing, producing, and then not only for our starting it, but being in the movie, I turn around and get with this motherfucker the soundtrack.
Easy.
Easy. The
Y'all just
soundtrack
better
to
be
the
glad
movie.
I can't sing. I can't sing a damn thing.
You can talk some shit. We'll just give you a beat and let you just talk.
And I can just talk.
Yeah, it's that easy.
She'll probably
I can
saying,
be a little
fuck the
forward
movie. She'll probably
silly.
be in the movie saying fuck the movie. This nigga.
Damn, slick.
Damn.
You know she don't. You know she don't care. She don't say anything.
She gotta go. She gotta go in 15.
Like Easy, like fuck the police. Really? That's what y'all gonna do to me?
Slick, I appreciate this check, but I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
But fuck them. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, Slick.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's how he portrayed me to be. I might well start saying it now.
You know one thing I do. I'm ready for though. Flu once. I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen 2023, but 2024 definitely when we start shooting in other places like countries and other states. You know, we shoot that Florida scene and stuff like that. We gotta lug all that camera on the what's the name.
Yeah.
Now one of these days, bro. One of these days, we gotta take some of this money and I want to do a private jet. Before I die, I have to hop on a private jet.
So.
I definitely want to do and fly all of us up as we can chill and trip on the plane. Like I definitely want to do that.
Sure.
Take the whole cast.
You know that plane will never be the same. That's all I want to say.
No,
that
man.
plane will never, ever.
This fool.
It won't even be a soul plane.
This fool, Big Meech,
I swear to God.
when he got out of jail, took half of Atlanta to Cancun, Mexico.
Who did?
Big Meech. When he got out of jail for that little, what's the name, rap they tried to pin on him, the little murder shooting with Puffy Bodyguard or whatever. He took, Jeezy was on there, Lil Jon, Bone Crusher, The Brat. Like, these were rappers when they was in their prime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He flew half of Atlanta. Megan Good was there. And it was just randoms, too. Don't think it was just all stars. He flew randoms. He literally took over 200 people to Cancun and paid for everything.
Yeah.
Meech. Damn.
No, it was a dumb bad. It was just so dumb that you just had to just.
Well, you know,
it was just dumb. It was dumb.
Jeezy had an interview and said, "What's the biggest thing you ever seen him do?" That's when he named that Cancun. He said, "The nigga tried to fly the plane." He said, "I paid for it. I want to fly this motherfucker." They didn't let him.
That's true.
But can you imagine? They went to a club for a whole week. They said every week for a whole week they went to the same club and balled the fuck out.
I wish I could have been one of
Nobody
the participants.
There's probably people a lot richer than me, but I would never say nobody spent money like he did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, that is.
There's some niggas sitting around that made $3,700,000, 7.2 million off his movement, and they in the shadows right now. You feel what I'm saying? Just sitting back watching all this shit unfold, but they sitting on them M's. You feel what I'm saying? The people that never got talked about, the quiet niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
People he put on.
Like niggas who just.
There's some people he put the hell on.
Yeah, we really get it like that.
Yeah. You talk about this man spent over probably it had to be at least $1 million trip to fly 200 people there. That's probably close to 100,000 by itself for the plane.
When the government
Then
know
by all the rooms.
When the government know how much money you had, you supposedly had, 300 million. That ain't got nothing to do with what I really got put up.
No,
that's just some bullshit. Yeah. That little if that was 300 million, oh Lord, what that nigga had put up.
Knock your socks off.
When the man had
my socks already out.
When the man had a house in Dallas, and every place he would go frequently and did a lot of business,
bucket naked.
When he had business, the places he would go and have business, said he already had cars and cribs already there with jewelry and all. He could literally fly out there naked. And he pull up to a crib with clothes and shit in there, jewelry, chains, probably some pocket change around there for him. Like, he had 5-6 states he had that shit in. Detroit, I know for a fact. He had one in Florida. Okay. He had one in Atlanta, Texas. And I don't want to talk and say, I'm pretty sure he had one in LA. LA's a big state. And that was Kickertown, USA.
St. Louis, Chicago.
Yes. Can you imagine pulling up somewhere that you barely go and you already got a house there, fully furnished, with 2-3 cars in the garage, just 4.
And the guy living in each one, 2.
Oh, somebody got to keep it up. She's living for fucking free. Like, that's crazy.
The one that's keeping it up with the OCD, I'll be her. Anybody that's looking, I'm her.
And he probably never went to them cribs.
Never.
You ain't got to go.
And think of the money that was. Oh, Lord.
I'll make sure it's good and clean.
I got 20 in each one.
Plus some.
20 mil. 15, 10 mil in each house.
I'll take 20,000. I'm fine.
To do whatever.
Yeah,
whatever I want.
That was sick.
I say the bigger you go, the harder you fall. Just how it go.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to last.
He was our Black Pablo Escobar.
And I will last. Trust me.
Nah, I'm saying, like, to go that big, you gonna go big. I mean, you know what
and
I mean?
I'm gonna have to go big, and I'll be
His
there.
birthday party in Atlanta, the police was watching and said, "Excuse, hey man, look, is that a fucking tiger coming down the street? They got a tiger, an elephant."
I would have helped him total.
He had all this at his birthday party.
I would have helped him.
And that's why niggas gotta look at trapping a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I just made 200. Man, bro. This man got a tiger coming down the street.
That cost him probably 200.
See what I'm saying? Like we gotta
per minute.
Like the vision of it, the vision
200
of
per
it
minute.
is like so, like, man, when I get this next chain, like no, it ain't.
He buying them all right then.
This nigga got houses in different states, countries. It's different.
It's different balling, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That is definitely different ball.
You know what
I want a piece
so
of
I
that.
I like to think that's.
I want to have a house in New York, one in Florida, one here, of course, and one in Texas. I don't care to have one in California. I'll get a condo or something, maybe down in Florida. I mean, in Cali.
Yeah, I ain't living in no coastal cities.
I'm not really into that.
I ain't living in coastal
because
cities.
places like New York, I would do it because New York is the mecca of everything. Like anything that pops, music, fashion, all that shit go there first. LA is oh Lord, that is an expensive place. Do you hear me?
They rough in LA,
boy. Boy, it's a different ball game in LA. LA's a different ball game, but they hired in shit. You hear me?
Man.
This garage alone would be 25.
Garage.
This motherfucker alone would be 2,500 for this kind of space.
There's so many houses that already got pools and shit out there. Like, it's a different situation.
We can have a pool in the back.
Tracy McGrady was selling his house. Tracy McGrady was selling his mansion that he had down now, and I think he wanted like $30-something million, 9-bedroom and all that. You understand how much maintenance it costs to keep that up? Like, who the fuck is cutting the grass? That's all. I could be rich just cutting the grass and give me one rich neighborhood. I can move in that neighborhood for what I'm gonna charge them motherfucker to cut their grass to keep their shit up.
When niggas start looking at them bills, 20,000 went to the lawn guy. 10,000 went to
20,000 went to the lawn guy.
It hit different though.
You don't pay no Molly the maid will clean the fuck up in goddamn
man,
Cali.
for 20 a year, you can goddamn it. I can give somebody in my house right now $2,500. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga, 25. I guarantee they pay that much to keep them yards up, keep them pools clean. Cause 9 out of 10, you also were making the money. You ain't got time to be sitting up there. I wish the fuck I would see Puffy cutting grass. I wish the fuck I would catch this motherfucker outside with no shirt on, talking about can't stop.
It's hot.
Don't stop. Cutting this grass. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah. Like you could,
Really?
that is too crazy. He used to throw $1 million birthday parties, bro. He does one every year. Since he's gotten rich, Puffy was throwing $1 million birthday parties.
Niggas living off
And for the
credit.
kids.
And hold on, his $1 million birthday party didn't look that big because we forgot it's New York. A $1 million birthday party in New York, it seems extravagant, but it ain't that goddamn extravagant. Throw a $1 million birthday party in Nashville. Nigga, you can shut down downtown, nigga, for $1 million.
You're gonna get shut down.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that part.
You gonna shut the
Now,
fuck down.
that's what's gonna really
You're
happen.
gonna get shut down.
Can you imagine going to a hotel, buying every room,
God damn it.
I just can't.
every floor? I can still.
That's why on my property,
I can
I'm
get
gonna
that.
build a hotel, and then goddamn it, all my people get your room, but you got, you know what I mean? You owe this though, some light,
On the light bill
some
and
light
the
in
water
money.
bill.
About 40 rooms.
40.
About 40 rooms with the thick at the top.
I want a subdivision. I want
Yeah.
a subdivision that we all move in.
Yeah.
So everybody's just in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I want a fucking neighborhood, just me and my home.
neighbors is don't know what, you know what I mean, what's going on.
Can't nobody tell on you when everybody live there, you know. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I love my Arab neighbors. I love y'all. Y'all mind y'all business. Y'all just raising y'all kids. You ain't even looking at me. Thank you.
They ain't saying shit because they ain't trying to get deported. Right. I can't even call to tell on this nigga. Who is this?
Hell, you can move a
Ahmad.
Mexican next to you. They ain't telling
Them
shit.
too.
Ahmad.
I love them too.
Ahmad,
That's my
you got any
Mexican niggas.
papers? Click them.
But I ain't gonna white people though. Certain
White
white
people
people
knows
like
the phenomenon.
Karens. I just called the police just to make sure everything was okay. I seen somebody.
See, Karen in my neighborhood would
Bumping
get her
music.
motherfucking ass beat. I would have whooped Karen ass from the first
And
day
then you
she
would have
came
went
with
to
that
jail for
bullshit.
touching Karen.
Yeah.
That's all right. Because every time Karen would have...
Karen's been playing the police
She
game.
just stop calling the police eventually.
No, she won't.
See, we come from where everybody know what's going on.
Everybody mind their business.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
If what you
everybody-
doing don't affect over here, I don't give a shit.
Everybody, everybody is family. The whole
Yeah.
neighborhood is a family. I can come over and get something to eat. I can come over and borrow some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You the type of bar motherfucker that comes out. Let me get a cup of sugar.
man, it's little as hell, you ain't got that shit in there. You like, damn. Let me get one of them burgers out of that. Out that box. My mom and them at work. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck you, me.
I'm the type of motherfucker. I'm just gonna be having my parties and people be parking in front of your front yard. I'm just gonna let you know, look, man, look, I got a party going on. You're welcome to come. You know,
Yeah, you gonna invite us so they ain't gotta worry about that.
that's how I would do it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me
I be
too.
doing that shit too. To my only to my white neighbors though. I would only say it to my white neighbors.
Yeah. My black dad, I'm gonna park everything I want to from your house. You be mad, you tell me tomorrow. They gonna let you slide tonight. They'll tell you tomorrow. Like I got my neighbors over here.
They ain't gonna even say nothing.
They
First
have
of all,
parties,
someone won't even say
and
nothing.
I'll have their people over there be parked in front of my house. So I used to get upset. I got to think about this shit. Why do I give a fuck? They'll never say nothing to me. I do the most over this motherfucker. They don't say shit to me. So I let them motherfuckers have it. And they foreign. So they come over there. I'm talking about. They come over there. They have parties deep. Kids be there hopping out in little prom dresses and shit. I just don't say nothing. I just don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna tell them next year. You want to use my yard? I don't give a good goddamn.
Yeah.
Just leave me the fuck alone. I'll leave you the fuck alone. So I mean, when you got certain people, man, sometimes you just gotta learn to stay in your lane. They ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with them. I don't care.
yeah.
They ain't never asked me could they park in
That's
front of my
logic,
house. So I ain't
but-
asking can I park in front of yours.
That's logic, but
I tell motherfucker in a hot minute, park across the street.
man,
Let's park in the front.
hell yeah.
Public property. You
But
don't
why
own the
we gotta
street.
be like? Why we gotta be like? We gotta just say we got 4 cars at our house. We looking out the window. But the motherfucker next door to you got 8 cars. Goddamn park Mexican. They ain't tripping on shit. But I got 2 extra cars in my house. Make sense. I mean, what the fuck is that? Is that hood trauma or is that just
Hood trauma.
We got too much going on. We
Hood
had
trauma.
too much going on. Too much going on.
You had too much going on like 15 years ago, but
Oh,
now
okay.
it's still coming back at you. So you know, you confused a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes we feel like we can never escape this shit.
That's
You feel
true.
like even when you done with the streets, you still feel like you in the street.
You in the street.
Yeah, it's like
Cause you know you ain't got nothing to accomplish, you riding down the street still checking the rearview mirror, and when you see police, you slow down and shit, knowing you ain't got a
And
goddamn
they
thing
ain't
in the
even-
car.
and They ain't even trying to stop
oh,
you.
that's the same shit. Yeah,
It's just once you do something that becomes a habit, man, you take that shit with you, man.
yeah.
I don't do nothing, and I still be riding down the street, and I see police, and I tighten the fuck up. I mean, I tighten up. I'll slow down. I'll ease the seatbelt on. I'm like, the fuck they gonna do?
Exactly.
My license
That's
valid.
how
I
try
ain't
to
worried
think
about
that
shit.
shit now. Like, fuck these motherfuckers. I ain't scared of no police.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing to fuck with them.
Ain't nothing to
I'm
cop
just
equipment.
I'm riding my shit. I got equipment. I mean, what we doing? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't scared of no police. Like, I'm not afraid of the
But
police.
how you used to
too.
live
Yeah,
makes
hell
you
yeah.
afraid of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I don't know if it's just a black thing because I got a homeboy that don't do a damn thing and he see police and get scared. I'm like, what the fuck is you want with this? They gonna
But
think
it's
you
always
CDLs,
the
niggas.
niggas who
But-
don't do
but
shit
I'm
that shit get
thinking
done
it-
to. Why is it the niggas that don't do shit?
But
shit
you
get done
got
to?
to look at it. When we were growing up, the police wasn't like that. So the police now is different. So us that's used to the
You
old
think they were worse?
school-
You think they were worse then than they are now?
I think they were worse then, but they're even worse now because
Cameras.
they know they can get away with it.
I think then they was more worse because
They
there wasn't
get
no
away with it
cameras
with
and
more
film. You know, somebody literally had a whole camcorder recording Rodney King's beat like it was set up.
Right.
Like now, anybody will stop on the side of the road and pull out their cell phone. Back then, I don't know who this nigga was, but I feel
Whoever
like Rodney
he
King
was.
should have gave him half because it wasn't no phones that recorded back
Yeah,
then.
hell yeah.
Somebody had to have a whole VHS
Hell yeah.
holding that son bitch watching him get beat.
We need to look that up.
Yeah, I want to look. I want to know who's the because he should have gave him half that ass whooping.
Might have.
Because
Not
you think
having
about it,
ass whooping.
no, because no, meaning he should have gave. He got was it $1 million for every lick he took? He should have gave dude half of that because if that son bitch was sitting there with a VHS home recorder,
Man.
that
You
ass
right.
would have never
Preach.
been on tape. Never.
Yeah.
You know why? You know
And
why?
he probably did. That's why we never heard of who the person was.
We never
he
thought.
cast
Yeah,
out.
nobody thought about that, did they?
No, you
Like
right.
back then, you literally had to have. It was back in the '90s, so you really had to have that big son bitch that you would take on family trips and shit.
My daddy.
Yeah, you know, that big motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But now, you could get stopped right now as a female. You get stopped and they pull you out the car. Somebody will slow down and cut their fucking phone out. It's so easy. That's why we've caught so many brutalities now because everybody's phone is accessible. But if you think about it back then, for you to catch, you know how many brutalities went on back then that was
Man.
not caught?
Woo. Hell yeah.
When they took a nigga in the alley and just shot him in the head and then kicked him and sprinkled some coke on him and said, case solved and leave. You know, but wasn't nobody. Homeless people got cell phones.
Hell yeah, they getting them out.
You feel what I'm saying? Like now anybody can catch that shit. I think now because of the technology and by it being cameras anywhere, it's no more privacy. Because then there was a lot of shit going on. Emmett Till, that shit would have never happened to Emmett Till without nobody recording that shit to this day.
Right.
Hell yeah.
But back then, everybody could tell you that story because they seen it with their own 2 eyes. But no, you can't saying he say she said don't mean shit. Cause they said the man was whooped and the parent, the family was overpowered as they dragged this young boy out of the house. There's no way in the world I can hear something and see a motherfucker get drug out the house and don't grab a phone.
No, for sure.
So much injustice went on back then they couldn't be caught, but now it could be caught.
It was already a plot from the beginning, though, just to send them type people to the hood. Like, hey, look, we're sending you out to the hood today. This is what they got going on. This is the known person. Da 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 da. It's already they already own it. It's already It's already a project. It's a project for the reason. So everybody in the hood, they already got intel on them, and they know who this is that. So we sending these white, cops to the hood where ain't nobody. Now you scared.
Yeah.
But they just sent you
Imagine-
to a place where
imagine
why they
LA.
send you to Brentwood? Wayne Senior Franklin.
Yeah.
They sent you J.C. Napier.
Imagine L.A.
Come on, man.
Imagine L.A. when they had to go through Compton and go to these hard parts of town and these white boys and rookies with some old racist dude riding around that he's used to the shit and he's had it up to here with this shit. You've been on the force 20, 30 years, man, seeing this same shit every fucking day. You get fed the fuck up. And then they start grooming the younger motherfucker because the older person always had a younger person with them.
Gotta keep that shit going.
And they'll keep that fucking hatred going.
For sure.
Like
Sippin and Trippin.
Like, don't y'all think I think that's crazy, man.
No, it's a project.
That's one thing I can say. Cheers to motherfucking cameras now. 'Cause I hated cameras back then. Like I hated cameras like I didn't say back then, but I hated cameras recently because I feel like it's no such thing as privacy no more.
Nah, it's over.
Privacy is over with. Like there's nothing you can be
Nah,
done.
They record the most things that you wouldn't even.
Yeah, because you put it up there. Though. You gotta stop putting it up there. You gotta separate.
And then these satellites can literally zoom in and see a second weed in your hand. From outer space, they can zoom in with a clear picture and see a second
I would
weed in
too
your
if I
hand.
was them. Shit, I want to see through the walls. I mean, what the fuck? If
They
I
have
was
something
them,
to do that now.
I'm ready to do it all.
They have something
I
to do
know
that
they
now.
got it all. They have it. If you can think it, it's already done.
So, what you said, if you could think, well, I remember when Enemy of the State came. I remember Enemy of the State and all the technology they kept putting on him and how they were tracking him and finding him.
When I seen that
they
movie,
said that shit.
That told everything.
They didn't tell shit because the movie was 10 years behind the technology when it came out.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
it was like
they
this
told
to us.
everything that we should know now.
Mm-hmm.
They tracked that son of a bitch. He took off running. The satellite hit him. Bam! He went up under the bridge. Like, they had everything. There is no hiding shit anymore.
Yeah. I remember I did a song in 99 and I said some shit about cameras on the light poles in the hood and shit.
Yeah.
And 2 years later, everything
That's where they
recorded.
was.
Everything recorded.
Like in
They
New York.
recording what we doing. You know
In
what
New
I'm
York, they had these little plates.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I was in New York in the Bronx. Got off the train, going to the studio at my man's house. I'm thinking we going to a house. Man, it's the goddamn building. The building, we go to the high-rise shit. Go up in there. You know what I'm saying? Get to the elevator. I'm like, God damn, this shit look hell nah. You feel me? Nigga, kill your ass for real right here in this damn elevator. But when I did go in there though, that long hallway, cameras everywhere. Elevator, cameras, you know what I'm saying? And then but on the way up there, I had like a 40 or some beer, some Heineken or something. He was like, man, hell no, put that shit up, bro. They recording. I'm like, damn, I can't even walk and drink my shit on the way to go in the. He like, no, they recording. You know what I'm saying? And when I got in, and then when we got in the spot, it was like a little apartment, but it was the projects.
Yeah.
Nasty as shit.
Yeah.
This in the Bronx.
That's how they all are.
But I'm saying they recording. That nigga said, don't drink your drink walking up. Like, damn, hold on, what you mean? So, hey, that nigga, that was 10 years ago. So shit, they been on it up there.
I went to Detroit, man, and I thought our projects were projects until you actually see somebody living different. Detroit is hands down look like a third world country. Like the houses, the house is condemned down here. They put the boards and stuff over it and stuff. Nobody's living in that house. You know, if a board on windows and shit down here, no one's in that house. I seen a bitch come out and put her key in the what's name and lock the door. Like, they are living like that. They still did house parties.
Damn.
I was on a spot called Cheddar Ave. I'd never forget.
Cheddar Ave.
I never thought that I was going to make it back home alive. It was what we called back then suicide missions.
Good Lord.
Because you were there on the hope and a prayer. Now look at this. I drove from here to Detroit.
On a hope and a prayer.
On hope and a prayer, of trying to link up with another person that had something that I needed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Another hope and a prayer.
I went down there off a girl I messed with cousin.
Okay. Oh,
When I say
Lord.
we stayed in a house to the porch, when you would step on part, I feel like I'll fall through the fucking end. I'm down there with a couple, you know what I'm saying, about $4,000 trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? And if I made it back, it was going to shake something.
Yeah.
I'm down there. I took off. I'm on probation. Not supposed to be gone.
Oh.
I have no license that are valid. That's what we call a suicide mission. All I needed was one cop pull over. It would have been a wrap. And I took my homeboy Theo's car. He had a 2-door Cavalier. I never forget this motherfucker, cobalt blue. It took us
Cobalt blue.
It took me $40 to get there, $40 to get back. That's back when gas was cheap. You hear me? $40. But I had to fill up until Cincinnati. That's back when your boy played for Cincinnati. What's his name? Had the gold teeth in his mouth, the wide receiver. Ocho Cinco was on the poster board.
Okay.
He was back when he played for them. He was up on a big old poster board going through Cincinnati because Cincinnati has a stretch for about 20 miles. Man, you can only go 45 miles an hour, and I heard they don't play.
Oh yeah. I know
That stretch, you know what I'm talking about? That stretch to go to the D.
with the bridge and shit.
Yeah, man. And I seen the bridge to go over to Canada. Cause you can get from Canada, from Michigan and Canada. It's just like it's just a fucking bridge you go over.
Imaginary line.
Mm-hmm. And some of the worst shit I've ever seen when I went to Detroit. Big ups to Michigan, man. I can understand why them people feel like refugees over there. I can understand that when that fucking car place left, it took a lot of the fucking city with them. Hands down, I get it now.
Yeah, they gave niggas 18.
Yeah, I went to New York. Them projects, man, they look like buildings. How buildings look downtown, people work in, is how them project buildings look. You talking about 100 floors maybe. Straight up. Can you imagine beefing with a motherfucker that you eventually gonna see in the elevator? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit
Like,
crazy.
soon as lady, y'all gonna leave out at the same time and hit that elevator.
On the stairs.
Yeah. And imagine back then when Jay-Z was coming up in the 80s, there wasn't no cameras like that.
No.
So you can get shot in the elevator, nigga, get the fuck off. A nigga get the fuck off, and the next person get on and just see a dead motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mitch. Shit, Mitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shot in the hallway.
You feel me?
Kill. Like,
and then that just represent 1 million niggas done got done like that.
Oh yeah, it's
Just in the just
but
country.
imagine how many
Country
people got
wide,
away
though.
with
You know
murder
what I
in the
mean?
80s.
Like,
Cause back in the 80s, man, if nobody told on you, you on free.
hell
If nobody sat there and said,
Slick who?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
What's his other name?
If people literally did not literally see it and go tell the police, there wasn't no solving no crimes back then.
Hell nah.
It wasn't no
And you
solving
better
none if
not
they
be
seen
on
them.
and you better not be on drugs
and they
trying to
say
tell
they
something.
seen something.
They're gonna say he's not a credible witness.
Damn.
That motherfucker, I'm serious. A motherfucker would walk, man.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker was on dope or something like that, they found out you was on drugs and you the witness, oh man, bro, you're going home. Don't worry
Another
about
junkie.
it. Yeah.
But then at the same time, they wouldn't tell it because they scared that they were gonna go after their family members. So
Yeah, I mean it's a.
That's when snitching came evolve. That's when snitching came evolve. What's my boy Frank Lucas when he in the movie? What's my boy out of Girls Love? Idris Elba when he shot dude. Tango was his real name in real life, but he was Idris Elba in the movie, an American Gangster.
Okay.
When he said
yeah,
when they gave him the cup and said you got to pay the tax.
Right in, broad daylight.
He said that this is what he said in real life once he got out. He said Tango I knew was the type of nigga that wasn't gonna get my money. He said I fronted Tango something because I knew he wasn't gonna pay me back. So he had a reason to shoot him. He said he had a 4.4 Magnum. He said he put it between Tango. I blew his fucking brains out. And that was the end of Tango.
That's them because he was blocking bread.
Tango was just a monk ass nigga. And once the main dude Bumpy died, he felt like fuck you, fuck with our old Bumpy. That shit's dead. Blah blah this and blah blah that. And Frank was just one of them type niggas. Now, shit don't change. He was Bumpy gone. So when Frank got on, he owed Tango. And Tango was the type of monkey ass nigga that just didn't get no fuck. But he said in the interview, I'm talking to myself, is this nigga admitting to murder? But I'm pretty sure it's the shit that they already knew he done because he got all that immunity when he told them cops. Because cops was seriously more of the criminals than the criminals were. Can you imagine niggas stealing your dope? Can you imagine somebody stealing your dope, taking it, hitting it, and selling it back to you? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna orchestrate some shit too.
The Italians were running shit then.
Yeah, they killed the game.
So I hear. I don't know nothing. I'm just telling you what I hear and watching
block for
documentaries.
block. It's block for block. It's organized crime. It's
Yeah.
not like out here where I can go on, stand on. I'm over here with it. You over there with it. He over there with it.
Yeah.
No, that's not like that.
That's what they did to the Italian. They would take the Italian shit. If they caught the Italian shit, take it and hit it. Hitting it means they would cut it.
Cut it.
They would cut it.
Cut it.
They'll take 2 bricks, make it 4, then sell you them 2 bricks back.
Yeah.
that you already paid
Fucking
for.
Cause they know you need it so bad anyway.
You know you need it. You need to make some money. They gonna take the other 2 bricks that they done made and sell it to another motherfucking attack.
Quick.
Or it's the same one and just charge them more.
Organized crime, baby.
Like that's how bad it was. But you know what I'm saying? I love that we was able to talk about something different today,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
I love that we was able to talk about something different than chit
Of
chat.
course, of course.
I enjoyed my time with y'all. Appreciate y'all then coming through
Yes, sir.
and having a little cool little blast
Sippin'
with
and
us.
tripping.
We kind of just was just talking
Authentic
today. ain't
TV.
we?
Yeah, we was. You was kind of just talking today. We were just listening.
Miss Certified.
We were just listening.
Nah, that's real shit.
We were trying to throw a few things in, but
I'm
you
sorry,
know,
Miss-
you
I'm sorry,
quick
Miss
to cut us
Certified.
off, but it's all good.
I'm
Gotta
sorry,
get some
Miss
games
Certified.
sometimes out.
I was just trying to give a little game. I'm
Yeah.
next. I'm telling you, season 2 is all you.
No. It's all us.
Well, it's all you. Season 2.
All us.
Yeah, season 2.
We're gonna do it together.
I'm gonna
You
play.
gonna say something,
I'm gonna play the
say
guy on the
something.
couch.
I'm gonna say something. You
Next
gonna say
season.
something. No.
This how I'm gonna do.
One thing about it. One thing about it, Slick. I've learned you could never play the
Yes.
guy on the couch. Never.
Watch it. Yes.
That's only gonna be because you have a toothache, a headache, or you.
I got a
or
toothache.
Your repercussion from the night
I got a
before,
toothache
but
now.
it ain't gonna never be because you wanted to be.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Come
I feel
on,
like we
man.
had a real conversation today.
man.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about the jokes today. I feel like tonight they just seen family talking. We just
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that, man. So thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Sippin'
And
and
tripping.
Trippin'. Man, we signing off. And y'all cannot wait to see season 2, man. We finna take off.
Let's go.
Take off.
Let's
All
get it.
love, man. Thank y'all.